Hey, 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 what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Tuesday to you all. I hope that you are having an amazing day thus far. So, if you're watching me live, go ahead and let me know where you're watching me from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from tonight, this morning, this evening, depending on where you are in the world. Go ahead and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who is here. Hey, 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 Dr. V. Tampa's in the building. See, Dr. V, I almost called you to come live with me. What's going on, beautiful people? Hey, 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 Rosa. Brooklyn's in the house. You better. You know, Dr. V. You know, darling. Listen, ladies. Where are my ladies at tonight, honey? So, I want to get into what I want to share with you all tonight. And before I do that, you all know that it is Money May, right? Erica, I told you I was going to go live, honey. I wasn't playing. So you all know that it is Money May. And so I declare that this month is going to be a month that you make more money, that you make more money than you did the month before. I declare that we are going to see some great things financially. And so I also said that if you actually see me live, I'm going to go ahead and give money away every time I go live, at least one time a day, right? And so there are a couple of things you have to do for that. You left your red lip at home, Dr. V? No, you got to make sure you have that red lip with you at all times, honey. But back to what I was saying. In order for you to win my Cash App contest when I'm live, one, you have to stay until the end. So you have to be on the live from the beginning as of right now. And then you have to stay until the end, and you have to do a watch party. After you do a watch party, I'm going to give you an actual word of the day. So today's word of the day is, get my clapper. You know how to get my clapper, right? The word of the day is feminine. So when I ask you what the word of the day is towards the end of this broadcast, whoever responds first, and I see it, who has created a watch party, let me know that you created the watch party. I am going to go ahead and pick you, and you're going to get some Cash App blessing from moi. Okay? Does everybody understand the rules? Does everyone understand? Giving it to us. Come on, Erica. So let me go ahead and get started with my intro, as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time best-selling author with books selling the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, ladies and gents. I don't know if we have any gents watching right now. So I wanted to do this broadcast because I literally made a video on my personal page and I shared it. It was like 20 seconds, and I'm just, being me, extra, and all that all the time. And so I was going back and forth with Erica and some of the other ladies on my page. Where's Lita? Lita's not watching this, but I was like, listen, I'm going to go ahead and do a Facebook Live about this because, listen, ladies, how many of you, when you put on a red lip, I mean, the lip has to be popping, right? A good, nice red lip. Don't you feel extra feminine, right? Don't you feel like, oh my gosh, like everything just, gravitates towards you, like you have superpowers? Am I the only one that feels that way? When you have the right red lip, honey, it just changes the game. And so in the video that I posted on my page, I was saying how this is why the Saints ain't want us wearing red, right? You couldn't wear red lipstick, depending on what kind of religious background you came from. I knew growing up for me, you couldn't wear red lipstick. You couldn't wear red nail polish because you were straight up a Jezebel. You were going to hell, right? But in actuality, the truth is, it just gave us a little more to our power. This is the thing. we as women have a power, right? And one of our powers, one of our superpowers is being feminine. There is such a thing as feminine power. And depending on where you're from and depending on your background, you either one may have been more groomed towards that to be more embracing of that feminine power, or you might have been someone that was, pushed away from it. I can speak from my experience. First of all, there's a grand difference generally from women from the South and women from up north, right? I'm from New York. So women from New York are typically more masculine, right? Women from New York, they're people that make jokes and say, especially if you're from Brooklyn or something, they sound like, battle rappers. But we're from New York, we're naturally more on the rougher side, okay? Why are you doing your lips like that? I'm so done with you, Dr. B. We're from up north, we're more on the rougher side, right? So most of us are not naturally feminine like that, okay? Whereas a lot of women from the South, they're groomed to be Southern belles. They're more, feminine. They're more posture. So it's a bit different. New York, we grew up with Timbs, right? So for me, it took for me to grow into my femininity, right? To grow into that power to put the Timbs down or know when to put it on and be able to wear some stilettos if I need to, right? And be able to embrace that. In that same fashion, I also come from a very religious background where my grandfather was a pastor. My grandmother was the first lady and a deaconess and all that kind of stuff. So, and a very strict religious background at that. And so we didn't wear red. We couldn't wear pants, any of that stuff, right? And so this is the thing. While I understand why certain people will create stigmas and create things and make it seem like they're law so that people don't quote unquote fall, the truth is you need to deal with your own soul salvation. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form telling you to go out there and be reckless and, showing all your goods. That's not what I'm talking about. Because in the same way that you can wear all the clothing in the world and still be out there and be a thought, it's the same way that you can also be able to be conservative, still be feminine and cover yourself, but also don't neglect the fact that you actually have a power, ladies, right? And the power literally is in your posture, in knowing your femininity, right? This makes sense to anybody? Because I need this to be interactive tonight. I need to be talking to my ladies, okay? Because I don't want to be on here and I'm talking to myself, right? I need to be on here knowing that you guys are hearing me, that you feel me, because we have to learn how to tap into the gifts that God has given us. One of my favorite, I don't want to say characters because she was a real person, but one of my favorite people in the Bible when it comes to women is Abigail. And the reason why Abigail is one of my favorite women in the Bible is because Abigail was wise. Abigail also was feminine. And how do I know she was feminine? Well, I know she's feminine because of how she was able to speak to King David. She was able to save her whole household, including her crazy, obnoxious husband, because of how she was able to speak to a king. That's another lesson, another video for another day. But I will say this. Her femininity and how she was able to speak to King David, how she was able to remind him of who he was what caught his attention. Not only did it save her household, but it also allowed for her to end up being the king's wife. Now, I don't know about some of y'all, but I know as for me, I'm marrying the king, okay? Y'all might be with some of those, others. But as for me, I'm marrying the king. So because of that, kings who naturally are masculine, right? They want feminine energy. They don't want to be around women who act like them, right? They don't want to be around that. They want to be around feminine energy. And so you need to be able to know the difference between someone who is, wearing her Timbs today, and then the person that says, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put me on a little red lip, right? I'm going to go ahead and sashay around the house if you can't go nowhere anyway. right? And make it work and be okay with that and not allow somebody else's conviction to make you feel bad because you're beautiful and you know how to conduct yourself and be beautiful. Like there's power in that. And so I'm gonna go ahead and sip my tea on that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Kai tea. I'll put my Kai tea on that. And listen, so talking about red lips, right? Let me share with you the red lip that I am wearing today that I tried for the very first time. And this red lip is giving me life, darling. And this was a gift that was given to me by my girl Rosa for Mother's Day. I gotta shake my Kai tea out. Quick little commercial break for my Kai tea, because part of being, feminine is being snatched as well, and make sure that you're clean from the inside out. And so you need a detox, honey. And one of the ways you're able to detox is through this here Kai detox tea. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So the red lip that I'm wearing today, Rihanna needs to be paying me for this, but this is Fenty, right? So I'm wearing the Fenty red lip, and I believe this is called Uncensored. Are you uncensored, ladies? So this red lip is uncensored, and it's a liquid matte, and I really, really like it. This is my first time trying it today, and it is giving me life, darling. Another red lip that you all saw me wear more recently was this red lip, and I'm going to do another video on this, but this is a red lip from Mogul Cosmetics. Can you guys see that? So this red lip is also another matte, a liquid matte red lip. And this right here is really nice too, okay? So if you want more information about the Mogul Cosmetic red lip, you can go to mogulcosmetic.com and let your girl know that I sent you, but this was really nice too. But tonight I'm wearing the Fenty, and it's making your lip pop. For being so extra. But listen, ladies, talk to me. How do you feel when you wear red lips? Do you feel extra like me? I mean, granted, I'm extra all of the time, but extra feminine. Do you not feel extra feminine? Listen, I'm going to go ahead and create a whole extra feminine movement, okay? Like, who wants to be part of Team Extra Feminine? Oh, Dr. V. Oh, darling. The doctor said sexy. Can Christian women be sexy, Dr. V? I don't know we can do that. I think we're supposed to be saved, Dr. V. You can't be sexy now. The devil is a lie. Listen, I'm not even going there tonight. But it's all about perspective. It's all about, she said, absolutely. I know, I can hear you right now. Absolutely. I can see you too. It's all about perspective. It's all about wisdom, and it's all about being able to be free in who God has called you to be. My husband said yes. I know Rick Walters did. Trust me, my husband will say yes too. Hello, somebody. So listen, y'all. I'm going to do this whole extra feminine movement thing. I don't know what it consists of yet, but y'all know me. If I have an idea, if something pops and it feels like right, I'm going to go for it. So we're going to see what the end's going to be with that whole thing. But Erica, we started something tonight, honey. And so this is the thing. I'm going to go ahead and continue to do my detox. And see, the lip is still on, girl. Drank my Kai detox tea and everything. The lip is still on. Okay, Fenty, I see you. And if you need your detox, ladies, go ahead and get you some Kai tea. You could try 5 days for only $25, honey. Get you snatched real quick. My girl lost 9 pounds in 5 days. Somebody else lost 5 pounds in like 2 days. I lost 9.2 pounds last week, and I can't wait to go on the scale this Friday because, baby, playing no games. You hear me? Summer is not canceled, darling. So you can inbox me if you like to try this amazing Kai detox tea with the red lip. How about that? And I'll share with you how to get some Kai detox tea and get this whole extra feminine movement going. And if you're watching me from YouTube, you can go ahead and email SharitaLeon@gmail.com, and I'll be able to assist you with that. So we are getting towards the end of this live stream. And so that means it's time to give away some money. So, darling, if you were on the live from the beginning, you were to do a couple of things. One, you were supposed to start a watch party. So who started a watch party? Because I didn't see anyone say watch party. So you were supposed to start a watch party, and you were supposed to remember the word of the day. So whoever answers what the word of the day is now, whoever happens to be first, I am going to Cash App you. So let's see. Who knows what the word of the day is? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Nobody? Great. I'm gonna keep my money. Praise the Lord. All right then. That being the case, I'm gonna keep my money. Amen. So for those of you that watch next time, know that every time I go live, well, at least once a day rather, I go live in the month of May, I'm going to be giving away some money via Cash App. And so you got to make sure that you pay attention. Oh, Dr. V, you here? Well, Dr. V is the winner. Dr. V says she ready. Well, Dr. V, you just won. I will be Cash Apping you, darling. And so for those of you that missed your opportunity, know that every time I go live in the month of May, at least once a day, you have an opportunity to win some cash money. Put on some red lipstick. And you're going to be able to have an opportunity to win. So make sure that you are on my pages. Make sure that you have your notifications set so that you know when I go live, because you could be the next person to be Cash Apped. Okay? So, ladies and gents, with my Fenty red lip, I thank you all for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end. And what? Go get your life. Be blessed, y'all.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire. Get your money. Get your money.